We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Vulcans and the Thunder. Travis Blondie, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Abdul Dabak becomes the first out of the inning.
Lefty.
Into the box now, lefty Nichols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Now batting, Charles Altman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Count is 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Wiz will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a one here today.
So coming to the plate, Saul Worthing. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
John O'Neill is on deck. The 3-1 pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. To the plate now, John O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. O'Neill absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
The 1-2.
Nope. That's count 2-2.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Coming to the... And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Worthing stands at third with one gone in the inning. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Batting fourth,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeffrey Bellamy, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Rizzuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. So stepping in, Curly G, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellamy is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Saul Rosenberg.
Standing in, Saul Rosenberg. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and one strike. No score here as we play inning number two. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Adrian Esparza is definitely a long ball threat. Currently third in the National League in that category. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wiz has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
To short. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Tony Rossi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh. The second
Set to
baseman.
get his evening at the plate started, Hal Hale, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Cade, Super Bowl. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Super
It's been
Bowl.
a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Superbone, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting eighth.
Settling in now, Benji Perez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
Digging in, Paul Wins.
Will.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Abdul Novak swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
plate, Jack Torres. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rossi will put this one away, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. The Vulcans lead it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Arellano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 3-1. Fouled away. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. A payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a ball on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
The pitcher, Travis Blondie, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. The second for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play, and an easy one to turn.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Saul Worthing. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John O'Neill, man at from the belt, kicks and deals. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
The catcher, number
Ready
2.
for another chance, Mike Hayes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Now back.
Hitting
No
guys
left field.
back-to-back?
Yes,
Umpires
please.
don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Two balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's
The
times
batter,
like
number
these
9.
that a pitcher feels
Shortstop,
awfully lonely.
Adrian.
I can see why he didn't want to be too
Vultures.
aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Right side, but it's well fouled. 2-2. Here it is. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Vulcans on top 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in is the outfielder, Charles Altman.
Charles Altman.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
chopped him up. Rossi over to his right. One down.
The catcher, number
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Coming to the plate now, Frank Rizzuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Curly G will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Bellamy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting. The second
In
base.
now, Saul Rosenberg. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. At the plate now, Key, Super Bowl. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Soft liner towards short. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Into the box now, Benji Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Tony Rossi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in,
second
Cal
baseman.
Hale. 0 for 1
Cal.
for him here in this one.
Hale.
First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew Arellano.
So now to the plate, Andrew Arellano. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 264 is average entering play, 8 home runs and 33 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over
Now
in the other league, and it's
the
really
pitcher.
showing. He's pitching
Rabbit.
really well right now, and I'm sure
Lucky.
these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This season, Blondie hitting better than 200, which is really pretty exceptional for a pitcher.
He'd be the first to tell.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder,
Well, maybe he
number
can take
8.
one positive from this
Oh.
right here with that huge base hit.
Vultures.
I gotta be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
See why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now batting,
Standing in now,
the first
John
baseman,
O'Neill.
John.
As the first pitch to him is taken
O'Neill.
low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 4, and we are tied 4-4. All ready to go with the top of the 5th. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Paul Wiz. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Abdul Gobak comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. In now, Jack Torres.
Now batting, shortstop.
As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 7. Go.
Taking in once again,
Altman.
Charles Altman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Mike Hayes.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jeffrey Bellamy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
One out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Superbone comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Digging in, Adrian Esparza. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Novak will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Frank Rizzuto. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Curly G. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Saul Rosenberg will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off.
To the plate now, Tony Rossi.
Third baseman, Tony.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No hits to this point. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's got a motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Lawrence.
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Stepping in now, Hal Hale. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he popped him up. Torres onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batter.
Into the box,
the pitcher.
Travis Blondie will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Cade Superbone. In there for strike 1, 0-1. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Benji Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Dexter Ray will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dexter Ray.
An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here's another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Abdul Gobak will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Jack Torres stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. In there, 1-1. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning.
Your
Mike
attention,
Duque
please.
gets the call
Now
from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Goodman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Slow roller out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single
Now
in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turn.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Torrey Esparza.
In the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
First offering on its way. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
The ground ball sent back up the middle. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Now back. Your attention, please.
Will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the seventh.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the
Your attention, please.
is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left
Number
field.
5. Whoa. Now at first base, number 7, Torrey Esparza.
Stepping up to the plate, Charles Altman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they have taken the lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
So digging in now, Frank Rizzuto, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Esparza is under it as he puts it away for round number one.
The first baseman, Curly G. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So
please.
they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Saul Rosenberg is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied into straightaway right. Arellano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Sammy Cox is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now to the plate, Tony Rossi. He singled his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up. Rosenberg onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in,
Number 4, second baseman.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Stunned into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
The right fielder,
He was
number
definitely
99.
struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. High pop-up. G is under it. 2 down.
Your
AJ
attention, please.
Polito will look to
Now
provide a
comes
little
the
two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Who gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. A tying run is in to score from second.
We're talking about coming up with a big knock after that pop-up. It looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one.
dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get
First
around on the
baseman, number
play.
7, Corey Esparza.
At the plate, Corey Esparza. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Esparza takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody give him an oxygen mask.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ali.
Standing in now, Mike Hayes. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The left fielder, number 5, Bo Law.
So now to the plate, Bo Law. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9th inning coming up. The Thunder are out on top, 9-6. Guy Eaton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Benji Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Stan Coffey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And another foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Abdul Dobak. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
0-1.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Splitter, 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Tennessee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Aram Kirk gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Guy Eaton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arrows and the White Sox. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Ronaldo Villegas will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Settling in now, Rolando Valido. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Valido.
There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 1-1 home. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2-2 one more time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Into the box now, Devin Myers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back in standing. At the plate now, Brian Stokes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Valito stands at first with one out. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball in.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
In there, 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And there are two away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Chet Tierney.
Ready now, Chet Tierney. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Tug Lawler, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now at the plate, Adam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Neptune, the center fielder, Adam
And the pitch.
Turner.
And a ball 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts
That
are
is
created equal. Right
third
there,
baseman.
he goes down on strikes,
Jimmy.
but he really made that guy on the
Fitzgerald.
mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Timmy Fitzgerald is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. His average sits at 296 entering play. 11 home runs, 53 RBIs. The 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
In the air now out to left field. Velasquez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 13.
So striding in, number 13. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's inside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching
The
around
right
him
fielder.
there, and I don't blame him.
Raleigh.
With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
At the plate, Raleigh Toth, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
This one's down to third. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Nicholas Velasquez.
Velasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Digging in now, Junior Gonzalez, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Will Hernandez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding forward now, David Harvey. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Digging in, Lorenzo Diamond. He went deep last night twice. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike now. And they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging, chased it well out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Wade Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.J. Worth stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding into the box, A.J. Anderson, who did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
To the plate now, Tug Lawler.
The pitcher, Tug.
As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in now, Rolando Pulido.
Rolando.
Left side, but well fouled. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harvey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Devin Myers.
Now at the plate, Devin Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Striding in, Brian Stokes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Stokes is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Popped him up. Zimmerman moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mexico City leads it 2-0. bottom of the third now. And next will be the pitcher, Ronaldo Villegas.
Ronaldo Villegas.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings. And I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Now at the plate, Adam Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Two and 1 as he misses with the slurve there. And the pitch.
Ball, inside.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, number 13.
Stepping in, number 13. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Four-hole hitter, Chet Tierney.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Could have hit that with a 3-iron, a low knuckleball called for a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Popped him up. Zimmerman has a play. He's got it 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And these graphics can sometimes be a little misleading when you've got a knuckleballer on the mound, but here you go regardless. Into the box now, Nicholas Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Diamond calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Junior Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Fitzgerald is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Raleigh Tough. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
David.
Now batting, David Harvey. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Nobody out, runner on first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 2-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
At the plate,
Number
Lorenzo
33.
as he takes a
Lorenzo
fastball off the plate for a ball,
Diamond.
1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that
Now
game-time
batting,
home run he
catcher.
just gave up, but I'm going to give him
Wait.
credit for not showing that it bothered him.
Zimmerman.
When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Wade Zimmerman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now. Now here it comes.
Helpful.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Velasquez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, J.J. Worth.
At the plate, J.J. Worth comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's ball.
2-1. And now pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to
Now
go to the
batting,
bullpen
the pitcher.
this early in the game, but
Ronaldo.
sometimes you have no choice. On the flip
Vega.
side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ronaldo Villegas. On its way is pitch number 75. Set with the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Down.
Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2. Three and two now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Valito is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. To the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Will Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
Now the pitch.
Hey! 2. No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him.
3.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, A.J. Anderson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 30, Tug Lawler.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tug Lawler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Logan Ray is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Ray.
And now Adam Turner,
the center fielder,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1.
Vultures. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready once again, Timmy Fitzgerald. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a dive, but he's back in there. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. This is popped up. Myers in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now back.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So coming to the plate, number 13. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Tierney is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rolando Pulido. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Turner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Devin Myers.
So stepping in, Devin Myers. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Diamond is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Standing in, Brian Stokes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A Line drive base hit to left field. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line.
Yeah.
You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Into the box, Nicholas Velasquez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. Now that's popped up. Diamond shading to his right. He hauls it in, and a potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Coming to the plate now, Raleigh Toth. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's down. Ah. 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. David Harvey will be next. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10, David Harvey.
Ready to take his hacks again, David Harvey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
One and one. One out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Diamond. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Robin Decker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Decker.
Seventh inning, ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Junior Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Diamond has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but a wind up with nothing to show for it.
Will Hernandez.
Digging in, Will Hernandez. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
We got a full count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. You can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, A.J. Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Ball.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. Well hit to right. But a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harvey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Logan Gray.
Monty Hillman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Monty Hillman.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The average entering play at 301. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
To the plate now, Rolando Valido, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. 2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Robert Olson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Wade Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wade Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Zimmerman, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, J.J. Worth. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Sal Batista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Batista.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that one got a piece of him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Tim Fish takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Fish.
Adam Turner will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike two now. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Brandon Perkins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Rolando Valido will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Rolando Valido.
From the stretch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
2-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Brian Stokes, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
Perkins has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your
Wayne
attention, please.
Jefferson. Pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jefferson.
Timmy Fitzgerald
Leading
will be
off
the first
for the
one to
White
greet him here as he'll be forced
The
to
third
turn around
baseman,
and hit from the left
Timmy
side now.
Fitzgerald.
Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first
The bat.
as the most difficult
Number
calls for
13.
him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
The pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the
Now
potential
batting,
damage
right
a cleanup
fielder.
hitter can do than to
Raleigh.
strike out both guys in
Shaw.
front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Raleigh Toth, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1 strike.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chet Tierney.
Chet Tierney.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 9, Nicholas Velasquez.
Now in the box, Nicholas Velasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball one. Soft liner toward first. Oh, and it's over his head.
Now batting.
So definite problems on that last play. They'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now at the plate, Junior Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 2.
A.J. Anderson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the air to straightaway right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Rainbow.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Graybo brings the batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3 balls, no strikes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rolando Valido. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's set. The 0-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Mexico City is on top here, 4-2.
Ladies and
Justin
gentlemen,
Yeager
your
is the
attention,
man
please.
called on to close this
Now
one and earn a save in the 9th.
Justin Yeager.
David Harvey will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Late that time for a strike.
1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Diamond. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Yeager stands 6-2 and throws from the right side. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
At the plate, Wade Zimmerman has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now
Stuart Freeds will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In there, and it's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
No pitcher.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And a relay home, not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Standing in now, Adam Turner, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Is the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Harrison May takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Stepping into the box, Timmy Fitzgerald, who's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. Dana Clark takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Your
Kyle
attention,
Clark
please.
is into the ball
Now
game as a defensive replacement. He'll be
number
the new
11.
shortstop here.
Kyle Clark.
We are into extra innings, and set to go is the second baseman, Devin Myers.
The second baseman, Devin.
He's set and the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Clark, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 2-1. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there
Now
with 2
batting.
strikes. That elevated fastball.
Ryan.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
At the plate now, Brian Stokes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harvey is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone
Now
now.
batting. Right fielder. Chet Tierney.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chet Tierney. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing across here this half, so one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Coming to the plate now, number 13, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so
Number
far.
13.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Valito is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch
The
of the
right
inning,
fielder.
and he didn't miss it.
Raleigh.
Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Raleigh Koff. And the pitch.
Ball back out there.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
You're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
You see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Dana Clark claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.